Good morning. Myself Ashikila Devi, Assistant Professor in Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to discuss about CS 3391 Object Oriented Programming. In this subject, today we are going to discuss about a topic multi-threaded models. So what is the outcome of learning this particular module is on successful completion of this module, the student can be able to illustrate the concept of multi-threaded model. So first we are going to discuss about the multi-threading. Multi-threading allows the execution of multiple parts of a program at the same time. So these parts are known as threads. Now we know that a thread is a lightweight process available within a process. A process can have more than one threads. The multi-threading leads to a maximum utilization of CPU by multitasking. The main model of multi-threading are one-to-one model, many-to-one model and many-to-many model. What is one-to-one model is, in one-to-one model, it maps each user thread to the kernel thread. Many-to-one model, in many-to-one model, it maps many user thread to a single kernel thread. In many-to-many model, it maps with several user thread to many kernel threads. That is, user threads equal number of, it has equal number of user threads as well as equal or lesser number of kernel threads. And next we are going to discuss about the Java thread models, that is a thread life cycle. In this life cycle, we have several stages: the new state, runnable state, block state, waiting state, timed waiting state, and terminated state. So this is a diagram of thread. So first it is in the new state, then when it starts it moves to the runnable state, and if it is acquiring a lock means it moves to the block state, and after that it moves to the, when it starts execution it moves to the runnable state, and at the time of waiting it moves to the waiting state. When it gets a notification of execution it moves to the runnable state. Sometimes we have time waiting, so at a particular period of time it waits in the timed waiting state, and after the timing is over it moves to the runnable state, and if the process is completed means it moves to the terminated state. First, the new state. When a new thread is created, it is in the new state. The thread has not yet started to run when the thread is in this particular state. So when a thread lies in this particular state, the code is not being executed. It has just started to execute. Its runnable state, a thread is ready to run and move to the runnable state. In this state, the thread may actually running and at that period of time. So it's a responsibility of the thread scheduler to give time for the threads. And blocked or waiting state, when a thread is temporarily inactive, then it moves to the blocked state or waiting state. For example, if a thread is waiting for an IO operation to complete means it lies in the block state. So it is a responsibility of the thread scheduler to reactivate that particular thread. The next is timed waiting state. If a thread lies in the timed waiting state means when it calls a method within a timeout parameter means it just moved to the timed waiting state. After the timeout, it just moved to the runnable state. In the next, terminated state, a thread terminates because of either of the following reasons. Either it happens normally, exits normally, or abnormal termination due to error may also occur. In both the cases, it moves to the terminated state. So that's all about threads. Thank you.